Hello mages of all ages, welcome back to some more Stoneshard. Today we are going to be moving on to Osbrook. Back to Osbrook, I suppose. We will not be bringing everything in the tavern chest with us this time. I don't really want to do that. It's too much work, so I think we will have a look at what we've got in here and make some qualified decisions, educated decisions here. And say it's looking fine as is in here. One note about this episode that I thought was just an interesting thing to note is if you look at the deadly dehydration and terrible hunger again. I mean, I slept for like, I don't know, 16 hours or so in game, and Jonna is now dying of thirst. And I mean, I've managed to go without drink for more than 24 hours several times in my life, and nowhere near did I get to the point where I was like dying from it. So maybe they're a little bit harsh on how much you need. Maybe it's fine for game purposes. You want to make your player feel like they have to drink and stuff, but maybe they're a little bit too harsh. That's just my opinion. I thought we would maybe be able to buy enough food that we go below the 2,000 coins, and I think we will do that here. Oh, I bought a brandy as well. Alright. So yeah. Go up and store that in the chest. As while I do think having the brandy with us is fine. Carrying 2 is maybe a little bit excessive. And I've never drunk a brandy in this run at least. But we're carrying it with us just because, why not? We will now go on to, you know what, something that crossed my mind is I could do, this could be like the explore the rest of the points of interest episode. And in fact, here's the route. Go here, then cut across, and then hit Osbrook. Then we've got one outlying point of interest that we will probably also hit. Or maybe I go here. Maybe we swing up this way, and then down through and over here, and then make it up here. That's going to be like an episode's worth, but we will be ambushed along the way, and there should be fighting in the open, as I've said several times, is actually more dangerous than inside a dungeon, so this might actually be the more interesting way of making an episode. So the first one we're navigating straight diagonally from Manshire to this point. Oh no, there's something that I had promised to do, and I'll do it now. So there was supposed to be, this is just one of our commenters has said, there's some new hidden quests that we can find by talking to the drunkards in town. So here's one. I'm looking for someone. Any news or rumors? Looking for someone. I'm looking too for a drink. I need to ask something else. What are you selling? Huh. Well, what if I bought a garlic from you? Then you have a bit of coin. There was something about giving them some money. What about you? Any news or rumor? Old men say it's looking grim this year. Remember how cool it was? No. Okay, what are you selling? I don't know if there's anything to it, but I always want to do my commenters justice by exploring the things that I'm told about. Maybe it has something to do with you. No, just skimming it quickly. There's nothing special about your dialogue. Something I've also neglected is to check if the tavern keepers tell us actual rumors now. I feel like buying an enchantment scroll, so I'm going to do it. And that's good enough. Yep. And there's only one thing to enchant. That'll be the exquisite cowl. And look at me now. I'm going to go and buy a better hat somewhere and regret that decision. But we also got a rather poor enchantment here. It's actually almost entirely useless. So yeah, that was kind of bad. That's fine, you get bad enchantments every once in a while. No special staves to buy here. So I want to go and talk to the tavern innkeeper, and then we will go off to explore points of interest. So I don't know if anyone knows about these hidden NPC quests. She doesn't really care. What about your husband slash father or whatever he is? Yeah, okay, he has heard about the troll. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright. I gave it a shot. Off we go to explore. And it's straight diagonal from here until we reach the point of interest. I should be able to manage that without too much of a hassle. Which means we are probably about to get lost. Let's see if I can hunt these Zygas with my spells. Yes. Oh, that's a fatty meat. That's one of the good ones. Nice. I don't care about the pelt. Yeah, now they are rightfully scared of me. There's a lot of these guys around here. Look at that. And he will run off the map. I love that mechanic. Very nice addition. Oh, and did I? Oh, I did not fill my water skin, and I didn't do repairs. I didn't do my leaving town checklist. Jesus. Emperor, have mercy on my soul. We have to go back to the town. Hot diggity. And I even found my leaving town checklist. So this is just silly. Water skin refill. Repair, arrows, food, medical supplies. I don't think I bought medical. And I was going to buy lockpicks as well. God damn it, Keejchen. Shaking my head. Let's kill the bunny. Oh, it didn't die. Okay. Oh, it did. Tender meat. Lovely. Let's just go. The boulder will take care of itself. I'm sorry, guys. Me and my forgetful brain. So, repairs. That'll also spend some of our money. Maybe that's why I'm so rich. Let's see. I lost my train of thought again. Water skin refill. This shouldn't be so hard. Buy splints. I think we have plenty of healing salves. Yep. Go down and repair. I also wanted to buy lockpicks. Oh, and a purse again. Lovely. Oh, no. Yeah, that spent some money. That's good. Did I forget anything? Medical supplies, lockpicks, food. Well, we can cook the food that I just found. Let's do that real quick. Okay. And now, for the final time, we are leaving the town this episode, I swear. I'm glad I found the checklist. I'm wondering if there's anything I should add to it, but I think that is sort of the essentials. Hello, Zygas. You better run. I'm big and scary. Ooh, henbane. Fear me, I am a powerful mage. Not that you have any concept of what a mage might be. Silly animals. I bet you don't even have a leaving town checklist. Ha! Fools. Anyway. Belittling others does not make yourself superior. That's not how it works. In fact, one could argue for the opposite. Mind ward. Speaking of minds, Our mind is doing fine. 100% morale and 100% sanity. Pick up some herbs on the way. Oh, and I grabbed the silver clasp because I thought I was fast traveling to Osbrook so that I could sell that one there. Then I decided to do something entirely different. So that was a fool's errand. We shouldn't hit forest here. Then we've gone too far. So I think we have gone too far. No, we were supposed to be in forest. Okay, so 2 more. We're in this forest here then. 1 more tile. Oh. Let's murder some bandits. Oh, whoops. Two can play that game. Ooh, an unidentified staff, but it's the worst staff. Not the worst one, but it's one of the lowest tier staves. And I didn't need lockpicks. I have so many lockpicks. My bad. Alright. Let's put the silver clasp in. So nothing gained here except experience, of course, which is what we're coming for, so it's fine. We are really only looking for experience at this point. There might be some better equipment to buy. Like, I think I wouldn't mind buying those plated boots, for example. At some point. I'm not so sure, but it's... I'm thinking about it at the very least. Oh, he's gonna dash to me, I forget. Yeah, okay. Oh, then I destroyed the other boulder. That was not intended. Fool, you have fallen into my trap. Stupid wolf. Alright. Free food. Let's kill the other wolf too. Can't leave it without a family. This is a mercy kill. Getting closer so I can look him in the eye while I'll burn him to death. I don't know why I'm in such a gruesome mood today. I'm not in a bad mood, I just want to kill some fools. Kick some names and take some ass. Wait. It should be here then, the point of interest, if by my calculations. There's a wolf pack. We just did a wolf pack though. But here's some humans, a human pack. Let's make them meet up with the wolves and have some fun. The wolves are hunting something else. A boar. Here. Have some friends. There, playing both sides, and we got all the XP and the loot. Good stuff. That was a pretty high tier bandit, so that was a good way of dealing with him quickly. He's got a good spotting range, that guy, huh? Come at me then. Oh. 59 crit. Well done, Jonna. Roasted enemy is spoiling soon. Nice. Alright, and we can cook some food here. Oh. Good, and there's a chest. Good. Let's fail some lockpicks so I can use some of all these lockpicks I bought. This belt is not gonna be, no way it's gonna be better than this cursed knightly girdle. And the hunter hatchet, not really worth bringing either. Yeah. Next is, let's go for this one up here first, and then we will go down through here. Alright, so one diagonal up to northwest. Good stuff. And then it's 2 tiles west from here, yes. And we should find the witch's hut then, so we will also have a water skin refill underway, which is nice. Mind ward, not really necessary. That's 1 west, so 1 more. Trying to keep an eye on the log because it's hard to see anything else on the map when it's this dark. Boar becomes hostile. Okay, then we should be arriving at the point of interest here. Hedgeman is spotted. Okay, up here. Alright, and this is a crook. I think I can take those 2 at once. We shall find out. Let them come. Take that, he says, as he puts up his shield. Alright, nice. Next. Good. Then the next guy is alerted. Came to the wrong neighborhood. The fox is curious. Run, little fox. This is no place for innocent animals. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, this is doable, but the problem is I'm fighting something else right now, Mr. Teddy Bear. I don't really have the time for you right now. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run. He heard the commotion. I mean, I really wanted to check the chest, right? I see what I can do here. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I want to encase him. But I can block his path. Instead, no, this is fine. Yeah. There. 63 coins. Alright. And we're out. We are going southwest from here. I guess we're here for the experience, but I found him in the middle of another combat, so I don't feel confident. But I guess we can kill a bear. Down to 42. Alright, we can do this. Let's eat the thyme. And I don't know, we don't really need anything else. A deer. $32. Okay, now we gotta encase him. Come on. Oh no, misclick. Oh no, this is bad. So now I gotta not encase him, but lock him off so that I can get some distance on him. Whoops. Oh, here we get the encasement. %. Takes 4% whenever I use the fire barrage. Oh, but this is a crit. Okay. There you go. Good enough. So drink and say we were going one south and then a diagonal southwest. So one southwest from here. Moose is spotted. And so we come at it from here. This should be a point of interest on this tile. And this is the witch's hut with that sound. I think that is what we're finding here. Yes, it looks like it. Pear. Let's fill the water skin. And go wizard or witch. Okay. It seems to be random what she gives you. I've been wondering if there's a chance that you get something poisonous from her, but I don't think... I mean, okay, a potion could be poisonous potentially, so there's a chance, I suppose. That's why you want to identify it. We find a geomantic treatise flea here. Yes! Awesome. And a disenchantment scroll, not an identification scroll. And an unidentified stuff. I mean, it must be worth quite a bit of money, regardless of whether I want to use it. So we are bringing it. Nothing else for the sake of curiosity. Disenchantment scroll we're not bringing. And then there's the Fang amulet, which is not better than mine, and it is not worth a lot of money. Then the witch's hat is not as good as my hat. No. It is not, and it also cannot be enchanted for money. It's not worth all that much. Alright. Oh well. I had suspected as much. Aegis enchantment scroll and some random stuff. Alright. But cool, and we found geometric trees. 3. Lovely. So we are now doing one. We'll go for this one first. So diagonal southwest, southeast. Such a nice old lady. I hope she's the final boss of the game. Or at least a boss. Would be a cool little twist. One more. And then one south. Lots of herbs on the way, but we don't really need it. So here should be something. Yeah, another bandit camp. Alright. There's some banditos. Waiting patiently. Good. None of them heard that. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's only the 2 of them? Huh. Oh, gemstone. Alright, let's find something to eat. Like this cheese, or this roasted sinewy meat, sure. Okay. And that's it. On to the next one. 2 west. We're making good time on this little quest. And we killed the bear on the way. That's always nice. One more west. Good stuff. This must be... Have we found the hermit's cottage yet? I think we have, so I don't know. Maybe it's the... Oh, we haven't found the... What, like the hospital, or whatever you want to call it. So this might be it here. There's something here for sure. Alright, it does look like that's the case. Bandage, rotten potato. Rotten food. It's been abandoned for a while. There's a shovel. You can get a free shovel here. An antitoxin. We have one. Lots of antitoxin here. And then you can destroy. Can we do that with magic? Oh, too late. Soggy Diary. I've been through this before. It's written by that guy. Fun. Not grim at all. Am I hitting here? It doesn't feel like I'm hitting. There you go. Okay. Nothing special though. And here a Stars Treatise, which we of course know, and an Antidote, which is quite nice. Oh. Good. Barrels. Alright, that's it. We can sleep here? Huh. No thank you. I don't think so. Sleeping with... It's like a charm hanging above your bed, except it's a hangman. Don't dwell on it. Okay. Drink some water. And we are going due west from here for a while. The easiest way to say is when we leave the next forest, it'll be 3 more tiles. So I don't have to count before we leave the next forest. Just go west. Go west. There's a song. Can I do this with clicking with one mouse? With it, mouse button with the left hand while pouring coffee with the other. Multitasking, people. Hell yeah. Gotta have my coffee. I made it way too strong today. It's an exact science. Well, it's not really. I like the variations on my coffee. It doesn't always have to taste the same. Oh. Oh, they're fighting something else. No? I thought they were for a second, but no. No, they are fighting something else. Wolves! Haha. Fun. Good stuff. Healing salve. Nah. Let's just keep going. We got the experience points. A boar. I don't know if I've ever killed a boar in this game. I don't take a lot of joy from hunting in this game. I think I've made that clear a few times. I think it's fine if that's what you want to do in the game, but it's not worth the time, and I don't find it particularly engaging. Except for the novelty of doing it for the first few times. It's a safe way of getting some money, I suppose, but you will get money faster if you go to the dungeons and complete quests. So we are here, we just left the forest, so now it's 2 more to the west. So 1 more west after this tile. And then we will have cleared all of the points of interest. Bit of a walk here. Butterflies in the air. It's springtime in Aldor, which is where we are. So it should be here. Goon is spotted. Okay, it's not a camp though. Low tier goons. come at me. Alright. Oh, we find Stardust. Let me pick up a Stardust. It's been a while since we've had one of those around. It lowers pain by a whole lot, but gives us intoxication immediately. Do not abuse Stardust while having low sanity. Okay, they changed the tooltip for that one. Interesting. Let's eat the pear, pick up the apple. Roasted penny bun. Eat the apple, we'll pick up the roasted penny bun. So there's still supposed to be a camp or something here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's wait for the energy to come online. Good. And this is an archer. And he's got low tier enemies with him, so it's fine. He's pretty, or not pretty, he's mid tier at least. That guy, so he's doing pretty well as well. Oh, and a level up here already. Willpower and vitality. Alright, that's all of the points of interest. How are we doing on time? We can make it to Osbrook, but I was thinking about doing this dungeon on the way back. Let's do it. We can do that quickly. Just rush through a dungeon. For skill points, I don't want to talk skills right now. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It depends on what treatises I can find. So, can I make the plus there go away? No, we're not spending the skill point right now. One more north. So in the dungeon, if we were gonna do it, let's try to speedrun a dungeon by not doing the crate looting, crates and barrels. We skip them, just kill all the enemies, and then kill the boss, grab chests, and bookcases I want to loot because they often contain treatises, and then wardrobes too. That's why not. Pyromantic treatise too. So now we can learn second tier pyromancy. That's not part of the plan. Huh. Maybe I will though. I don't know. I still don't really know what I want to do. This loot here hasn't respawned. Okay. Can we cook anything? Yeah. Okay. Well, the dungeon has respawned. What just happened? What just happened? I didn't get my boulder. What? That's new. Let's see how fast I can do this. Don't forget to check for traps though. Good. Water. Shield won't protect you against my magic. Splat. Okay. I should just lockpick them. We have so many lockpicks. And it is faster, I suppose, because the animation speed on the Fire Barrage takes longer. Okay, first fall cleared, on to the next one. Up here, lockpick, sure. A chest. Okay, we ran through the first stack of lockpicks, but we have 2 more, so not in any no worries at all. Okay, not a bad day, says Jonna. Indeed, every Stoneshard day is a good day. And since every day is Stoneshard Day in Keejchen land, every day is a good day. Found a trap that we can lure people onto if we needed that kind of trickery. And there's the boss. I wonder if I can kill... Okay, he has a snow. Cannot kill the prisoner. Boo. Oh no, a boss. Oh, we get the heraldic note that allows me to improve my relationship with the magistrate, which is both Osbrook and... Is there not the reputation still not available? Okay, but it should affect prices and such, as far as I understand. There's an unidentified dagger and a purse. Geomantic treat is the dagger here. It is a dirk, which is worth quite a bit of money, so for the sake of curiosity I will bring it back and identify it. And we got the cheese here. Good. And I do want to finish up the dungeon, so there's a room more down here. Oh, you're kidding me. I stepped on the trap. I am Keejchen, and I step on traps. That's my flaw. Go, go, go. I was going to say, if there's a guy here, I'm just going to melee him. But then there wasn't. Alright, and then we're on to Osbrook. That was probably the fastest I've ever done a dungeon. but we haven't, I mean, we didn't loot everything here, and I'm not gonna. It's pennies compared to the other loot that we'll find and that we have. So it's hardly even worth the time. This way we could do a really quick dungeon, which is what I wanted. Osbrook is directly northwest. No, goddammit, I failed it. Northeast. I even did it slowly and carefully to not say it wrong. And I still did it. Almost drank a vivifying essence instead of water. Maybe I should go to bed like in real life. Yes, it seems like I am making the mistakes. This is the stuff that would get me killed if we were not ahead of the curve here. And so there's that other brigand dungeon that we could do for Osbrook, but I think we're going to skip that one and then go to the one with the good loot in the next episode. So those should still be fun with all the many chests that we find there. Even if, I mean, that's where I found the longsword that we still carry around, and we might get better stuff still. In one run, in the stream run, we found a really nice cloak in that dungeon. Or was it that? That was the one in Manshire, but they are sort of the same-ish. So, I will go to bed here and call it an episode, yes? Oh, no. What? I spent like 10 minutes only. Alright, so we can do item management in this episode if I want. And we do. Why not? So we did both the dungeon and all the points of interest, and we have time to do item management at the end. Lovely. Pretty sure the tavern chest here is empty. Yeah. Okay. Plenty of food. So, do we have alcohol to sell? No. Treatises? Maybe there's a time for talking a bit of skills here at the end. Let's see what kind of treatises are for sale. Ah, did I want to identify that dagger? Yeah. Sure. We haven't found any other metal items at all. Okay. Let's check treatises. Axe 2, dagger 2, swords 1, dew 2, dew 1. Okay. Identification scrolls? None. Okay. What does milk cost? 31. Huh. Alright. Let's go and find some identification scrolls. I don't think this staff is gonna be the one that makes me drop the sword. I doubt it. One identification scroll is all we get. Okay, let's do the staff then. Yeah, it's not. Not at all. Okay. Handy witch staff. -2 fumble chance. Oh well. So sell dew treatise and this one, gemstones, and we had the silver clasp in here. Sell by the smith. And I'm just gonna sell this dagger. I don't care. I don't care, man. Let's go and talk to the tailor. Tailor might have some tailoring to sell. Why am I going to the carpenter? Oh yeah, because of the staff. 442. That's pretty good. Let's see if there is some cloth armor worth buying. What is this? Wanderer's Cowl. No. That's below the one I already have in terms of tier. Yeah. And same with the mantle, I suppose. Well, no. Oh, energy restoration plus 15%? And 10% more magic power. It has less protection. Well, that is a massive increase in energy restoration. And it gives me more magic power. Lowers cooldown duration a bit. I'm going to buy this. Huh. And it's not even that expensive. Energy restoration plus 15%. When it comes to lack of prosperity, wandering mages aren't different from common folk and are often treated even more poorly. Oh, wow. Oh, now we look totally dark. I'm a dark mage. Alright. What about boots? I think tan boots are the best boots that you can get without going metal. And we will go metal, I think, at some point. So we upgraded our chest piece. We can enchant this one. Did he have an enchantment scroll? I don't think so. But I think I would if I could buy one. Just for the heck of it. Yeah, no. And we have plenty of vivifying essence. We also need to repair by the smith. We do the leaving towns checklist. Which I have here. Water skin, we're done. Repair, we're about to finish that up. He doesn't sell the boots, no. Arrows, food, medical supplies, we don't need. Lockpicks, I will buy a set of lockpicks because we're going to that awesome dungeon next episode. Go and deliver the quest. Maybe I could add that to the leaving challenge checklist, if anything. Because I have forgotten that before, or at least sold the quest item in the wrong spot, right? Oh, it's so dark now. The hood was already dark, but now the cowl is too. The mantle. The cowl is on the head, the mantle is on the body. I keep messing that up. Alright. Anything else? For skills. I know you guys are telling me constantly. And the consensus between the viewers seems to be that the dash is the wrong way to go and we should instead go into melee with the troll. Right, and then getting the defensive tactic would be the better one here. Because the cool thing about it, if nothing else, is that you activate it and then it is ongoing until you lose sight of your enemy. So even if it's small things that it does for us, but it's continuous throughout the fight. And when we block any swing from the troll, we would heal or regain 4% of max energy, which would be quite nice. And it would give me knockback resistance, which the troll does quite a bit of knockback, in fact. So on the offensive tactic, there's abilities energy cost is lowered. But what we want to look for is whether we can activate critical strikes and counterattacks, reduce all cooldowns for weapon-based abilities specifically. Oh. Then no. I mean, okay, but 5% ability energy cost reduction is quite nice. Cooldown duration too. So it's definitely not bad, no matter what. I've never looked at what's down here. Do we have time for this kind of talk? Yeah, so the episode is over. If you want to have this talk with me here, we can do it together. Thirst for battle. Activates the following effect for 8 turns. For each missing percentage of health, I get extra weapon damage, crit chance, life drain, and energy drain. What? The power of the effect is calculated dynamically based on the amount of health. Killing an enemy prolongs the duration. Okay. So for the troll, it would last for 8 turns. But then, assuming I'm at 50%, you get for each missing percent of health, you get one of these. So you would need to multiply that. Let's just say at 50% health, you get 50 stacks of this. 10 stacks is 3% weapon damage. 10 is easier to calculate with, okay. So you could get like 15% weapon damage easily there, and then crit chance and energy drain and life drain goes really high. So this would be a way to heal up in the middle of the troll fight. Activate this, and then ideally you would charge with the greatsword then to be in melee range immediately if you weren't already. The thirst for battle. there's one thing that I've been wondering or thinking about in general is with the combat mastery specifically is super good. The problem with this tree is that it sort of devalues every other weapon tree in that every time I'm gonna run Yorgrim, for example, I will be going down this tree and not committing to a melee weapon. And honestly, it feels like you never need. Every time you put a point in any of these trees, you are committing to a specific type of weapon. And then if you find another weapon that is better from another tree, you feel like you've shot yourself in the foot. With the combat mastery, you have the flexibility, and this tree is so freaking good on its own that it just becomes superior. This tree needs to be weaker compared to the specialized trees, is why the angle I'm trying to go at, and I hope I'm making sense. Warcry unleashes a Warcry dealing psionic damage to all surrounding enemies and applies weakness to affected enemy. Receives battle rage for 5 turns, which is the one you get from the Headbane, for 5 turns plus 1 additional turn per affected enemy. And that's not really a troll killer. Intimidation increases the effects of Warcry. So here we go. Against the odds, activates the following effect for 2 turns. Health can no longer drop below 10%. Okay. Killing an equal or more powerful enemy replenishes 20% max health and energy. Well, this is kind of cool against the odds. So, assuming I get into a spot where now I'm about to be hit by a boulder and I'm trying to get away or whatever, and then I'm thinking, okay, this is a panic button, so I'm about to take the boulder hit, click this button, then you don't die and you can get away. That's what it's for, I think. But then you get 2 turns out of it, so you have 1 more turn to do a thing if you were already in melee. Each successful hit has a 10% chance to reduce active cooldowns by 1 turn. That's really good, up to a moment. That's not. And Thirst for Battle we've already determined was good, so this is a path that we could go. The stance training. If defensive tactic, which is when we get it, stances lose 1 stack when triggering the effect instead of 2, but we don't have a stance. Yeah. So the stance training would be, but it gives us passive bonus plus 2 energy restoration. That's not half bad. What is the passive here? Cooldown durations for this skill tree. Okay. Right on target. All weapon abilities receive extra accuracy, fumble chance, and crit chance. No. If one of your weapon slots is empty. So this is like a fencing thing where you have one hand free. Yeah, nice. That was something I was musing about at one point. So here's the thing that you would need if you are gonna go for that fencing thing, where you only have one-handed weapon. Here we have Finisher, delivers a strike with extra accuracy if the skill manages to kill a target immediately versus all active cooldowns. Again, not for trolls. Final Push, while against the odd is active, all attacks receive extra accuracy. So if I was going down this tree, I would go for the opportune moment for anything. If anything. But I don't think going deep in this tree is what we are going for. Defensive tactic is probably where I would stop. Anyway. If I want to get dash, we have to get the mighty kick. There's no passive bonus here. And then elusiveness, and there's no passive bonus here. Gets 100% dodge chance until the end of the turn. After that applies the effect of elusiveness, which gives us even more dodge chance and extra damage taken. This is a stance. Effect duration is prolonged by 2 for each dodge performed. No, this is not really a stance. Each movement or received attack grants 1 stack of it. Up to 4 stacks, but does not prolong the duration. Where's the duration? After that, applies the effect of elusiveness, but it doesn't say for how many turns, and then you get more turns based on dodges performed. This seems kind of bad, and then I'm only going in here for the dash, really? And it has cooldown 23 turns. So we get to dodge every third boulder. But sometimes you can dodge a boulder without using this skill, so you could probably end up, instead of just dodging every... If you don't have the skill and you're just dodging boulders, I think you can dodge every third one. So this one you can dodge 2 out of 3, I think. Which is not enough to really make it viable, is it? But then you gotta drink a vivifying essence if you want to stay in the game, which you can do, of course. But if we're going for the... Even if you go for the staying in melee with the troll thing... No. Okay. I'm getting the defensive tactic. There you go. And I think we are, going more and more towards going in melee with the troll specifically. Earthquake on the troll? Is that a thing? Destroys a boulder again. Each turn staying deals crushing damage, burns energy, has a chance to daze, which makes it so that he can't use his special abilities. And it lowers his knockback resistance, so we could start knocking him back more. But there's nothing to push the troll into except my own boulders, or me. I could push him into me to stun him. That's not something that's not great. That's good. It's good enough if it works. It's fine. I think we are going for trying to melee with the troll. But we have no protection, so... I mean, we will have protection in the way of my armor. My stone armor here. How much protection do I have? 5. But I think we'll be getting those boots, the upgraded boots, metal boots. Hello, good sir. I want to stay here for 2 weeks, please. And I think he said no because I already have a room here. I don't know. Get out my way, sir. And that's it for this time, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. And bye-bye.